A proposed gun control bill passed its first hurdle in a Senate committee this afternoon. The red flag bill would temporarily take away someone's guns if they're seen as a threat to themselves or to others. News 13's Rachel Knapp is live this evening at the Roundhouse, and she listened to that debate. Rachel?
Dean, there were so many people that wanted to speak about this topic that the committee decided that they had to limit the time both sides could speak. And of course, both sides made the most of their time.
But don't get me wrong, I believe in the Second Amendment rights and citizens' constitutional rights to own guns. But these guns do not need to be in easy reach of those who could potentially harm themselves or others due to mental instability.
Senate Bill 5, sponsored by Democrats, is one of the bills the governor is endorsing. It would allow people to ask the courts to temporarily take away a person's guns. Supporters say it could save the life of a gun owner contemplating suicide or someone who could pose a threat to people, but the other side disagrees.
I'd also like to ask you, what gives you the right to decide how much money and how much time and effort that I would have to put in to defend my constitutional right to bear arms? So this isn't a civil bill, this isn't a criminal bill, this is tyranny.
Opponents of the bill claim it doesn't allow the person due process and is a violation of the Second Amendment. They argue that people could make false claims about a gun owner so that those guns could be removed from their home. But after about a 2-hour debate, when it came down to a final vote, it was passed, but along party lines. The bill now moves to the Senate Judiciary. Back to you.